Well, we can't have you recording the airport, okay?
Well, that's too bad. I'm going to do it anyways. Hey everybody, this is Pink Camera Magic here and welcome to my channel. First off, I just wanted to do a disclaimer here just to let you guys know at YouTube that this is in fact my video that I created. I am the content creator. I'm the person behind the camera. I'm occasionally the person in front of the camera during this interaction as well. So I just wanted to throw that out there. All rights are reserved. It is my video. My image was not re-uploaded from a different person and everything belongs to moi. That being said, welcome once again. If you didn't watch the last video, I'm here to tell you that what I'm doing right now is I'm having to do some revamping on my YouTube channel. So I'm taking a lot of videos from my past and I'm intertwining them and I'm combining them, and I'm also putting updates and things like that on my video in an effort to clean up my channel. I've gotten rid of a lot of the old cop watching and the fluff, stuff like that. So, see, I'm going to clean it up. YouTube keeps on saying that I don't have my own content. So I just wanted to let you know that that's the reason behind it. I also have a lot of things planned in the future. You may have noticed that I have some fancy new artwork and I'm sort of doing a rebranding. So I appreciate you guys who've been rocking with me from the beginning. I've been doing this, God, almost 8 years now, I think. 8 or 9 years. Damn. That's a long time. But yeah, that's it, and you know, the climate of police accountability has changed quite a bit since that time. You know, auditing is not the same, and so it sort of forces you to look into different avenues and ways that you can make a difference. So this is a subject matter that I'm very passionate about, obviously, and so I'm definitely willing to grow with the times and see what else needs to be done. All right, then now that that's out of the way. Oh, by the way, while you're here, make sure that you like, subscribe, comment, let me know what you think in the comment section. I love hearing from you. I really appreciate that. And if there's a topic that you'd like me to discuss or something that you'd like me to do, please go ahead and put that in the comments as well. Or you can email me directly at itsthatmagicyoucrave@gmail.com. To show you now actually take place at the Warren Burger Federal Courthouse in St. Paul, Minnesota. I've gone there a few times. First time I was there, I did a silent treatment audit, and it was very interesting. The guy, he was an interesting fellow. For those of you who don't know, the federal courthouses are staffed by former or retired deputies. And so it's a lot of times they're like older guys and they wear like, I think the navy blue. Yeah, so go ahead. I'm going to show you this first video here. This is one of my favorite audits of all time. I did a silent treatment. It was very hard to stay silent because I really wanted to communicate with this guy. But go ahead and check this out.
Ask you a question? Are you talking or no? Can I have your autograph?
Filming?
I don't know. He's not talking.
He's not talking? Hello, Twin Cities. I'm doing this all for you. Everything's all for you. Fresh water, no more dirty water. Have a nice day.
There you go. What is this? Come on, talk, tell me. What is this? Am I going to be on YouTube or some website? Want to hear me sing? Just came back from Nashville. I can do a good country western. Okay, dear. Have fun.
All right. Now, one thing I have to do, I absolutely have to apologize for the camera work. My camera work has gotten a lot better. The quality of camera I use is much better now too. But yeah, my camera work is pretty shoddy. I don't have a lot of like technical skills. I'm not very good with like editing and stuff like that. I'm not a very much of a tech person. However, I feel like my contribution is in the fact that I'm not scared to talk to the police, or not talk to them is what you should be doing, is just not talking to them. But I think that's where my strengths come into play. So yeah, so it's going to lack somewhere else. And for me back then, especially, it was my editing. So anyways, yeah, what was that was very interesting. What did you think of that encounter, guys? Put it in the comments. One thing I do have to point out though, as odd as it was, I give this man tons of credit and lots of respect because he did not attempt to violate my rights. He didn't act scared. He didn't demand my ID. He didn't, do the typical things that these guys do when they're trying to investigate a suspicious person, right? But the next interaction at the same place, I cannot say. And there's also going to be a cameo in it as well. So go ahead and wait for that. Let me know in the comments who that cameo is. But yeah, go ahead and check this out and let me know what you think.
Photographs of the building here? Is something going on? Or are you?
No, just taking some pictures.
Okay.
No.
In a photography class, or are you?
Nope.
No.
Just for myself,
Take photos of a lot of buildings?
Yeah.
A lot of it, or?
Yeah. Sorry, I'm just getting your name.
Yeah.
What's your name, sir?
You need my name for what? What's that for?
Just so I know who I'm talking to.
Oh, okay. Well, it's George.
George.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. So who are you? Since you asked my name.
No, I'm just taking some pictures. I'm just a citizen.
Okay. So you're not really interested in sharing with me your name?
No, not really.
All right. Live in the area here? Or?
Yeah, is there anything wrong with what I'm doing? Or?
Well, no, there's nothing wrong with it.
Oh, okay. I'd rather just not answer questions then.
Okay. Well, that's fine. That sounds good. Of course, you can understand, and given our, times when somebody's here taking a picture of a federal courthouse, that there would be some security concerns.
Not really. I don't mean to. Can you elaborate
Does that
though?
surprise you, or what?
It does surprise me. Because this is a public building. I don't understand what the concern is. So.
Well, that's why I'm here. I work for the Marshal Service here as a court security officer, so I get a little bit concerned about that. So we come out and we chat with folks when they're taking detailed photographs, like you have here.
Okay.
So we just check to make sure that everything's okay.
Okay.
And that there's no security concerns regarding the federal government or the court systems here.
Oh, okay.
So.
You think this would be like one of the most secure buildings in the state? I don't know why the security would be an issue.
Well, it is. That's our job, to follow up on these things. We take all the photographs you want out here, but it's also on a public street. I wanted to come out and check to make sure there was anything wrong.
Yeah, no, I think it's fine.
You don't have a mask on or nothing. You don't have hiding your identity, anything like that. But if there's no harm in asking if you wanted to share with me who you were or why you were here. You're not doing anything illegal, so
right.
It raises our concern.
I understand that. I don't have a problem with you coming out and talking to me or anything like that. But I just want to take some pictures.
Well, I appreciate you cooperating with me in terms of inquiring on it. Let me do my job.
Right. I don't have an issue with that at all. I understand. In fact, it's probably a good thing.
Yeah.
That you want to check out, see what's going on.
Right.
So.
Well, the fact that you wanted to know who I was in terms of this, it leads me to be concerned about the security issue,
Because I wanted to know who you are?
Yeah, along with the photographing of the building.
Why does that concern you, though? I'm just kind of curious.
Well, that's a part of the security for me to ask the question about, why photographs, and then right away you're concerned about who I am and wanting to photograph who I am and my badge. That raises for me a little bit of suspicion. I'm just wondering what's going on there.
No, I understand, but I'm talking about when I ask you for your name. So why does that raise concern?
Well, that's in connection with your taking photographs of the building.
Well,
yeah. Social media and all, making its way on social media. Security concerns, conversations about it. I mean, that just our conversation alone raises some concerns for me.
It shouldn't, though. That's the part of the problem.
So you're letting me know that everything's okay.
Well, yeah, of course, everything's fine.
That's great.
Is there anything that I really did raise your suspicion?
Well, absolutely. That's why I'm telling you. You're taking pictures of a building, and I came out to do my job to have a conversation with you about it.
Right. It just that's part of the problem, though. It shouldn't raise concern.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? It's messed up when we live in a world where you just got to walk around and see somebody just citizen during the middle of the day taking pictures of a public building. You know what I mean?
Well, it's really not middle of the day. It's 8 o'clock in the morning.
Well, yeah, it's the start of the day. My day's been going since a couple hours ago. So,
yeah.
But yeah, that's a big problem, though. You shouldn't have to be concerned about that. A public building. You know what I mean?
Well, it's really not middle of the day. It's 8 o'clock in the morning.
Well, yeah, it's the start of the day. My day's been going since a couple hours ago. So, but yeah, that's a big problem, though. You shouldn't have to be concerned about that. It's probably good you came out so we can open a dialogue and as far as relations.
It'd be nice if we lived in a world where we didn't have to worry about that stuff. But the history here, I don't know. I read the paper, concerns about security and stuff. I mean, it's an issue. It's a big issue around the country in terms of security matters with the U.S. government.
Right. I think it's over dramatized. You know what I mean? It seems like there's a lot of sensationalizing that stuff. You know what I mean? So, but anyways, I like the building. I just figured I'd take some pictures before I have to go to work.
Very good. All right. Well, thanks for chatting with me. I appreciate it.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate your time. You too.
I hope your photos turn out.
Thank you. Take care. Yep. There he goes. All right, so as you can see, that encounter was a little bit different. Yeah, hopefully you like these audits. It was a lot of fun going down memory lane here. Go ahead and take a few moments to subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed already. And let me know what you think, guys. Have a great day.